we have the ability to continue to do without recognizing time, then the period of within is absolutely can be looked at as the Holy Ghost. It is holy because you're always passing for every moment, for every thought, for everything that you see at the moment of time. That is it. Time is stagnant. It never moves. It's there when you get there, and then it's gone. For whatever you did at the moment is now put behind you, but you won't forget because we put it in a memory base. We might think from here, we came in from a thought, from inside the thought. It devoured one thought, and one thought came out to see what it had seen, and it see what it sees, and now we know. Time. By the time, okay, this little bird comes and salts and peppers all over the earth, and this instrument eats it, and goes up in time to see what is in it first. We can now have two visions of time, where this is the big nose of one head. Instead of this speaker here, it is now this man over here, sourcing right over here. See this nose here? Huh? See that nose? Right? See the eye? The eye is coming over here. It was a small eye, but now we're going to have to make it into a bigger eye. But I don't like I got to make more roundness in it, more curvature. Okay, we have to see what we're looking at. The nose sees, Then between the two, remember, from the backbone into the regular mind. How can you connect one person and then look inside someone's head? This is basically what it would be looking like. The pig's nose is mouth. But where does the mouth actually say? It says here, P for pig, because that's what the design says. And at the same time, here is a nose to an eye, to some kind of fish, to a little doorway, to a pedestal in the sky, to a beehive that's hung up, to actually from the ground. So depending on what angle and how we color the rest of this in, you can even see the chicken over here. Before I let go of this design, this video of thought, can everybody give me the answer to 9 plus 1? Does anybody know how much 9 plus 1 is, okay? And it can't really be 1. Can it actually be 1? Because this is not 1. This is 1, 1, 1, 1, right? So if we add 9 plus 1, we would get this, would we not? Because there's an actually interior understanding to this, what 1 might be. 1 might not be a straight line. It might be down this way and this way. And the other one be down this way, and this way to create the H and I. And then you close 1 and 1. Okay? Because this is, I'm going to explain to you the reason why. Because we were actually making 1, and this was actually 9. I only needed to cover this part here. I now doubled up on over here. So I dragged it in from here, and I'm doubling up to here to bring it back to the beginning again. 9 and 1 brings 8 back to the beginning. 8 is created through 9. By putting this stick over here, we have 8 and 9. Otherwise, we can take this apart and recreate another image. Okay? Inside this image, okay, is the jack. Right? If we're taking away this line here, right? Here is the H and the I if we take away these two. If we take away these two, we create the I. Same 2 taken away creates the H. So if we take this 1 away, we actually have 3 plus a half of 1. How can we say a half of 1? Would we say 0? Mean closing one area, creating a 0, this creation of half of 1? 4. Okay? The fourth one. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4 creates a 0. The fourth one creates a 0. So to create this would be 1. To create this would be 4. To create this would be 2. 2, 4, 1, 1, 2, 4. 9 lives of the cat. 24 being the cat. The 1 being the spirit. 41 being the DNA. 1 and 2 is 3. 3 and 4 is creation. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. 3 and 9. 3 by 9 is 27. 2, 7 creation. See the way we skip 2, 7 creation? We go to 2 and then we go to 7 next. Because 28 is the cycle of 2, the 2 sides. This over here is a space of 25. 1 here, 8 around it. And what's around that? 16 and 8 is 24 and 1 is 25. This is actually also can be compared to something about the Monopoly board. Because the Monopoly board, okay, if you really look at it, it's 48 around 40. Okay? Actually, it's 48, okay, around 32, around 16. This is 16. Then you go to 32 and 48. That is the Monopoly game. I will explain it to you right here. Okay, I'm going to try not to screw up any of my paper. Because the Monopoly board is 13 by 13. Is that correct? And it is too high, right? The corners and this, right? This takes up 2 times more than this. So when I go around all the way here, it's 48. Then it goes to, then it goes from 48, it goes to 40. And then it goes to 32. And then it goes to 24. And then it goes to 16. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go from the center 0, okay, from the center 0, which is number 1, or the 169th area. Connecting to areas 161 all the way up to 169. So when you have 169, 161, the half-life, you automatically connect the birth of the half-life, 6. Okay, so now what we're going to do is 16, 32, and 48. Every area will take up 2. Every area will take up 2, take up 2, take up 2. The outside will be 48. The center will be 24. The outside of the ring will be 16. So we get 16 here, we'll get 32 here, and we'll get 48 out here. It's 48, 40. It's a pallet size in size. 48 by 40 is a pallet size, except this one is square. We go across 13 by 13. We have 169 areas on this board. So this is what we have, 6, 7, 8, 8 and 8 is 16, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 16, 80, and 48 is 128 spirit of the moon, and 24 equals to 152, 76 and 76 spirit of earth. This becomes 256, and then it becomes 512 memory, and then you times 2 is 1024, and it continues on. That's how it is. You know what I think it is? It's big, smaller, 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 and it goes out through a hole at the other end. That's why it can never get smaller than, it may get to nothing, but let me explain that again. This is the round of it. So either it's a staircase all the way down, or it's a tube, and it goes all the way through levels, right? They push in and come out. We see them like this, but a level is in, a level is out, a level is in, a level is out. These levels all move on their own row. Every level has their own row. There is nothing in front of this one. If this one moves over, it won't hit this one is a level below. So how many levels on this? We have to figure out how many levels. If there were 4 levels on this, 48 times 4, okay? 4 levels. We need 4 levels because a 5 by 5 area, okay? Inside 5 by 5 is 4 by 4, then 3 by 3. So we box in the outside. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. And 13, we got 26. We got 26, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 5. We have 16. 5 and 5, and then 3 and 3. So it's 10 and 6. We have 16 that are all the way around here. Then all the way around there is 16. You would have, if you go down 1, it would only go to 3. It goes from 5 to 3. 4 is trapped in between. Why? Because when you go down 1, you also have to go in 1 to keep the square. So you must remove the blocks in the corner. I'll show you. Here is 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 by 5. Now, here's the inside one, and then here's the inside one. All around here is 5, and 5, and 3, and 3 is a total of 16. Then all the way around here is a total of 0, 8. Then inside here is 1. The total is 25. Okay, that's the inside of your Monopoly. So if everything is counted as 2 in Monopoly, okay, we would have to take off 169 minus 1, and then everything all around here, how many numbers would that be? That would be 8, so it would go to 161. But it counts for 2 rows, so it's 16, so it goes all the way down to 153. It's 153, okay, and then it's 169, because that's the total number of areas in Monopoly, when a corner counts for 4, and every other space counts for 2. Okay, that's the way it's done. That's the minimum I can do. I can do it bigger in integers, but this is small. When you hit 153, when you add up A, okay, all the way to R. Now, when you add up A all the way to Q, LMNO, ST, LMNOPQ, LMNOPQ, RS. Okay, QRS. The thing about QRS is A to R equals to 190. Okay, but if you remove the Q, it comes out to 100 and 1 to 16 is 136, 1 to 17 is 153, and 1 to 18 is 181. 1 to 18 is 181, so on the telephone, okay, PQRS equals to a total of 181. But on the bank machine, they remove this number, okay, 180. 180. On the bank machine, they remove the Q letter, okay, so then this area over here is no Q in it, equals to 153. PRS with no Q equals 153. The letters are A, C, E, ACE. Space ace, race ace, whatever ace you want to go, it counts for space. Whatever goes with these 3 initials, my friends, these 3 initials tell you about this. And not only that, they tell you about the R's, okay, the resident spirit angels, okay. Look at this, the way the design is over here. When R creates a shape, okay, you see the R creating a shape, right? And then the S creates a shape, figuring out to a nose, okay, and 25, right? RS looks like 25, the number 25. R, S, 5, 2, 1, 2, 5, 5, 1, 2 memory. Okay, this is the way the thing works, okay? Do you know what this is over here? Okay, these are all really, I like to call them designs of number 2. It's all number 2. If I started out here, you would see the way it would finish, all number 2. Let me see if there is anything else here. I'm going to show this off again on this video. I'm probably going to do it a different way. I want to show you it this way. Watch this. I'm going to do something on my phone here. Okay, put this here on my phone. Camera. Oh, it's against the thing, so it's not showing me. Then I gotta pick that over there. I'm gonna pick mirror. I can pick anything, you know, but I'd like to be able to take a picture. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, that's good. And then I'm going to, save it. Let me see it. Okay, now I'm saving it, right? And now what I'm gonna do to it is I'm gonna edit it. And I'm keeping this phone with me, and I'm letting you see the whole process. I think. Oh yeah, here, 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 mirror to mirror. I mirrored it. Look, I mirrored it. Okay, you see this one over here? See this one over here where the two circles ringed over each other? Okay, see where the 3 and the 3 are knotted in? You see where you have this little hair here and it goes all the way around that little hair here? That's your alpha omega, and these are your connectors. Okay, they're all connected. This one here looks like it's your alpha omega. There's a pin here, and there's a pin over here. The reason for the pin is because everything meets over here. Okay, how can this go around anything if there's no pin for its balance? Okay, so now we're going to still look at this and see what else it's going to switch into. Oh, made a mistake. Hold on. See, now look what happens when they turn back towards each other, right? Oh, made a mistake again. Hold on. See, I'm going to show you. Hold on. Watch what's going to happen. Okay, now I'm pulling them apart again. Okay, you see what happens? Watch this. Watch this. I want to show you something. Do you see this here? Let me take this down. Do you see this and this? It's twist-tided like this, right? One eye and one eye. 1 star and 1 star. 1, 2, 3, 4 areas. You see? They built 4 areas. What are these 4 areas? These 4 areas here, and these 4 areas here, and this is the center of all the areas, okay? If you put something on top of it, this is what's being masked underneath. You can see the design below and design above, whether it's a fox or not. You can see the shapes that come between each two. It looks like 3 3s and 3s, or 2. I created this by drawing the number 2 around each other. And remember, if I take this 2 and draw it like this, I'm going inside over to west and back into the east. I'm going outside, okay, into the east and back over to the west. And then from the west, I come down all the way here. You see, I tied it here, to here, to here, right? From here, to here, right? To here, okay? To here, and then you tie up your whole thing. And we're going to take this to another level, okay? And if they were on top of each other, they would be looking like this. See, they'd be looking like this, the same thing. See the way this station is open, 4 stations? Here's a passage, okay? And then 4 stations again, 4 stations, 4 stations. Here's the, see that star point? This star point shows the half-life. You see there's no dots in the half-life? Okay, the 6 is acknowledging area space, okay? This whole thing is taking up the area space for the dot. If you notice, okay, this one is either on the dot, and this one, see, they're all in the area space. They're taking up that whole square. Takes up a square. This area takes up 2 squares, but there's no dots because of its design. This square, this dot shows the area space, the center of it. This is showing the center of the total space. If it's closer to this, that means there's more space out here, but because of whatever has been pulled, it alters the vision of space, of understanding the design, and understanding the distance. And you understand what I'm saying? If you want to see balance, the balance on this is this way when both sides are equal. The balance of this one is basically over here when both sides are equal. The balance of this one is basically over here where both sides are equal. So we did this design over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just redo this design, take another picture of it. Da 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 da. See, look, you see when I do this? See the angle I have to put this on? I put on this angle. By doing this, it creates the heart on one side. You see that? Why does it do that? Does that make the same thing? You see then if you turn this whole picture sideways, right? If I can't turn my camera, let me turn my camera. I'm going to try and show you this again. Okay, I'm going to try and get over this. If I can get this design one more time without it disappearing on me. This is not easy for me to do. You see those 2 rounds? Yellow. Now when I bring them in crooked to each other, creates the heart on the opposite side. Watch. Whoop. Sorry about that. Right here. There's the heart. Look, take a picture of it. Whoop. Stop the camera. Hold on. I'm going to try to stop the camera. Hold on a second. Give me a second. Okay, I got it. I got it. There it is. There's the design. Okay, I turned it on an angle. What this actually was just these 2 pieces here. When I tilt it to a certain angle where these 2 cover in like this is what it creates. Okay, so what did we actually do? Right? Lending Adam a rib. Is this the rib we lent him? Right? By doing this to this turns into this. Lending Adam a rib. We have what on this side? We have a center area right here, built right over here. We have a center fire building up from the heart. Just thinking. Raphael, 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching.